This is Albert Omondi Ojwang, a 31-year-old Kenyan blogger and activist. The digital creator had often talked about political and social issues on social media platforms. Recently, he posted on X criticizing the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Eliud Lagat. So Lagat filed a complaint that his name was being tarnished on social media. He arrested the activist in Homa Bay, a town in western Kenya, on Friday. On Saturday, Ojwang was transferred more than 350 kilometers to the capital Nairobi and booked into the Central Police Station. Later that day, he was dead. He was found unconscious in his cell. The police said this was due to self-inflicted injuries. They claimed that the activist, quote-unquote, sustained head injuries after hitting his head against a cell wall, that he had killed himself. And this has sparked massive outrage in Kenya. This week, hundreds of people have taken to the streets. They have staged protests in Nairobi, demanding that police be held accountable. Some protesters have clashed with the police after officers used tear gas on activists multiple times.
He cannot instruct police officers 400 kilometers away to pick an individual and bring him all the way to Central Police Station. This is the highest impunity that we are seeing in this country. We cannot allow this trend to happen.
The Ojwang family has blamed the police for the death. They say that the body bore signs of severe physical trauma, including swelling on the head, nose, and ears, which is inconsistent with a single impact against a wall. So Kenya's Independent Policing Oversight Authority launched an inquiry into his death earlier this week. And now the report is out. It says that the cause of death is very clear. Everything points towards assault. This comes as no surprise to Kenyans who are all too familiar with police violence in the country, and it has further spurred backlash amid mounting anger. After all, the blogger's death comes as Kenya approaches its one-year anniversary of the youth uprising. Over the past decade, Kenya has seen several protests over the cost of living. But last year's protests against government corruption and tax reforms took a new turn. The state responded with force, killing dozens of protesters. But this did not break the spirit of the uprising. It gave voice to a new generation of citizens, forcing President William Ruto to veto his own bill and fire his cabinet. 1 year later, economic frustrations remain high. Joblessness is still a major issue, and youth-led movement remains a potent threat to Ruto. Amid this, Ojwang's death has made matters worse for his government. Ruto says that he is shocked by Ojwang's death. He has called it a heartbreaking and unacceptable occurrence. But protesters want more than just empty words of consolation.
They are seriously lying to us. They are killing us and keep on lying to us. We will not accept that at all. Albert Ojwang must get justice. We will be here every day. This is just the beginning. We were here yesterday, and we will be here up to the June 25, 2025. It will be the culmination of demonstrations for everything, including the protest against the Finance Bill 2025.
Amid renewed calls for government accountability, Ruto should know that history could repeat itself if words are not replaced by action.